Elon Musk is doing me a service, I'll be honest with you. I think he's doing the left a service. He's showing you all how this works. This is the game. The game is the game. It's changed hands, and the other owner is a clown who doesn't understand half of the shit he's doing and is exposing the game, including literally exposing it through internal documents and emails filtered through Matt Taibbi to be a PR campaign. But he's just revealing what I always suspected. Yes, people under capitalism with more capital have more power. Those with more power have more seats at the table and the ability to negotiate with a major corporation, a social media company, to be able to get things taken down. Now Elon Musk gets to do it. Elon Musk has blocked any attempt you have to link, even to link to the Instagram account of Elon Musk jet flights. You can't even post the links. They will block them. Like, he is censoring your speech. He is limiting your speech. It's cancel culture. 1984.
There's a new rule on Twitter. You can't post someone's real-time information. Elon Musk posted this video of a man wearing a mask and gloves who apparently was stalking his family, jumped on the hood of his family's car with his son, and I believe other children in the vehicle. This is the man in question. You can't really see much from it. Now, in this video, they actually posted the license plate. I personally think that goes into doxing territory.
Okay.
If somebody, I'll put it this way. I understand this guy attacked Elon Musk's family, 100%. Okay. He should be brought to justice.
How do you understand that? What are you basing that on? What information do you have, Tim? Outside of the fact that Elon Musk tweeted that, that's literally the only piece of information you have in this. Elon Musk, and even then, it's kind of dubious. It's kind of like anyone recognize this person or car, and then the clip in question, which we can play, and then afterwards, someone asks, "Is this the person who jumped on your car?" And he was like, "Yes," and that's what we have to go on. So far, I do have some new information on this one,
and I can agree with that, but I do have to say, we got to be careful about how we move forward with doxing rules, because I wouldn't want someone posting my license plate. Granted, very different circumstances, and this is why we have judges, right? A judge interprets the law. The law may say, hey, you can't accost somebody.
So this is already ridiculous. So this is direct evidence, once again, that Elon Musk is kind of a dictator and decided that he wants to become the head mod of this website for $44 billion as he flails fantastically in his divorce. Holy shit. And he's going to use this as the tool, the very mechanism in which to broadcast how terrible he is at business, how terrible he is at comedy, how terrible he is at life, how thin-skinned he is, how sad he is. Like, I could not imagine any more perfect hell. And it's so beautiful. I was so fantastically wrong on so many things when it came to Elon Musk taking over Twitter, because my God, the whole world sees everything for what it is now. Yeah, you don't need lefties, but fuck theory. I don't need to be like, hey, have you read Kropotkin? Hey, have you read The Communist? No, I don't need to do anything now. It's just like, hey, do you know about Twitter and Elon Musk? It's like, yeah, they're not better than us. I was always led to believe they were. Billionaires, CEOs, the people who manage these massive companies, he's kind of just a scam artist and really sad and actually kind of pathetic. That's how I would describe him. Elon Musk, in general, pathetic. Unbelievably pathetic. If you bought, a day ago, the story that Mr. Musk put forward, that he was not being booed ruthlessly at a Dave Chappelle show by thousands of people, even though we had the footage, even though we could see and hear with our own eyes, not to mention the thousands of testimonies from people there, but he was like, it was about 90% cheers and 10% boos. That was the ratio that he came up with on his own. And then he said the boos were mostly because a fight broke out in the audience, and that's why. Yeah. And then he deleted both of those. I don't know why. I don't know why he would delete those if it was in fact the truth. But I'm just saying the man's not always on the up and up.
And then someone will be like, well, they got within 2 feet of my personal space. And the judge might be like, chill out. You weren't accosted. Calm down, leave. Some other judges might actually say, no, you can't do that. Actually, in some jurisdictions like Illinois, getting right up in someone's face is assault. No joke. And battery is making contact or some kind of contact that humiliates. In New York, I was told by police that if someone actually physically hits you and you can't prove any physical damage, there's no assault. No joke. So my point is just this. You know, as we get into the philosophical debate here and into the story itself, we got to be careful about how we interpret the rules. And maybe the answer is you need judges. If someone physically attacks your family and you're trying
Okay, so while the beating man is figuring out philosophy, I just want to say that Elon Musk is basically setting a new standard. So the other day, he banned Elon Musk's jets, which was an account he stated personally that he was never going to delete because he believes in free speech, and that was the thing that he apparently wanted everyone to know. He had to broadcast it. He wanted snaps, he wanted recognition, he wanted to feel seen, and he was seen. And then it turns out that he does in fact care a lot about a service that uses publicly available information to show you where he has flown to and from. That's kind of interesting that, you know, Elon Musk is suddenly deeply concerned about that. Now, if he was genuinely attacked yesterday or his family was attacked, I can understand being worried about that. But you have to understand that he's kind of changing the rules as to what he sees fit. Like if someone takes the personal flight information of Elon Musk, right? Uses the Elon Musk G650ER private jet. This is public information at this point, so I'm not doxing anybody. And showing that it took 12 trips to this location, Epstein Island in Little St. James. So 12 separate trips to Epstein Island, like this actual Elon Musk's private jet, meaning that most likely Elon Musk went to Epstein's Island at least 12 separate times. For what reasons, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm guessing a different story for a different day. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I could understand why someone like Elon Musk might not want that account to exist anymore. Now, the weirder thing, though, is that we have this strange mythology that Twitter and the SJWs who used to run it back before they got rid of the woke mind virus when Elon Musk came in. Twitter used to be this censorship bastion where basically LGBTQ plus ideology reigned supreme, minorities reigned supreme as well, and it was the right and white people that they targeted specifically and with malice and anger and righteous fury. That's what we were led to believe. It turns out that it actually operated like a corporation. Like you would assume a corporation that is publicly traded operates in such a way where they have to do a very delicate balance of not censoring every single thing they find disagreeable, allowing and tolerating quite a bit of speech that they probably don't agree with, but at the same time, certainly trying to set or draw a line in the sand, not applying it broadly speaking, evenly or fairly. People who have bigger accounts, obviously, were treated differently, and they took great strides to be able to do steps before completely destroying an account, such as, hey, let's ghost ban them. I say that as someone who has been recently ghost banned on Twitter, so I have a ghost banned account. So I guess right now the right is doing this thing where like, fuck around and find out, serfs. Here's all the quotes you said. It's a private corporation. They can do what they want. I know. Yeah. That hasn't changed. You can copy and paste those all you want. I'll type it out again. Yes. It's a private corporation. They can do whatever they want. That's a problem. The dictatorship has not changed hands. The actions of the dictator have. No question. And it's really pushing the whole thing into the forefront. Now people are like, oh, wait, Elon Musk is just doing whatever he wants. Yeah, no shit. He's doing what you always thought fucking Vijaya and fucking Jack Dorsey were doing. He's doing that. What you actually thought they were doing, where they were just sitting there with their finger on the button being like, return all the Nazis, all 60,000 accounts. Oh, there's Baked Alaska. What's he gonna do? I want to say the N-word. Oh no, don't do it. I'm gonna say the N-word. No, don't do that, Baked Alaska. Fine. I hate Jewish people. I was like, okay, delete. Get rid of that. Oh god. Okay, all right. Baked Alaska's gone, but the guy who runs Stormfront is still here. That's the thing. This is it. Yeah. Elon Musk is doing me a service, I'll be honest with you. I think he's doing the left a service. He's showing you all how this shit works. This is the game. The game is the game. It's changed hands, and the other owner is a clown who doesn't understand half of the shit he's doing and is exposing the game, including literally exposing it through internal fucking documents and emails filtered through Matt Taibbi to be a PR campaign, but he's just revealing what I always suspected. Yes, people under capitalism with more capital have more power. Those with more power have more seats at the table and the ability to negotiate with a major corporation, a social media company, to be able to get things taken down. Now Elon Musk gets to do it. Elon Musk has blocked any attempt you have to link, even to link to the Instagram account of Elon Musk jet flights. You can't even post the links. They will block them. Like, he is censoring your speech. He is limiting your speech. It's cancel culture. 1984.
Trying to collect evidence to bring them to justice. Maybe it's okay to show the license plate. However, the other issue is I don't know who this guy is, and I don't see anything in the video other than them just filming his face. What's going to end up happening is they're going to film my license plate and be like, this guy attacked us. But here's the story. Last night, you may have heard the news, Elon Musk banned the Elon Jet account. More details have developed, breaking down exactly what happened and setting a fire in the media about Elon Musk and the rules and everything like that. And I think there's some apt criticism for Elon Musk.
Oh, no way. Okay. I'm gonna say he chooses his words very carefully. Very carefully. But let's see.
But I do think Elon Musk's leadership under Twitter has been an overwhelming net positive. But let's read. Elon says, any account doxing real-time location info of anyone will be suspended, as it is a physical safety violation. This includes posting links to sites with real-time location info. Posting locations someone traveled to on a slightly delayed basis isn't a safety problem, so it's okay. Last night, a car carrying Lil X in LA was followed by a crazy stalker, thinking it was me, who later blocked the car from moving and climbed onto the hood. Legal action is being taken against Sweeney and organizations who supported harm to my family. Sweeney, Jack Sweeney, you can see he's trending, is the individual who created a bot account to just publish the real-time location info of Elon's jet, which ultimately brought a stalker to his car.
So ultimately brought a stalker to his car. What evidence do you have to that? That's the part that we don't have anything other than what Elon Musk is saying.
I completely understand why it should be banned. So,
wait, I thought you had criticism. You're just like, yep, no, I take Elon at his word. He's most likely telling the truth here.
The problem here with this rule is it needs to be it needs to be better defined. Posting any account doxing real-time location info of anyone will be suspended. Now, hold on. I understand real-time trackers, bot accounts, but what about TMZ? See, here's the thing. Everybody who likes Elon is giving him the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to do that. The leftists like Jack.
Oh no, he found the tweet. Tim Pool. I used to think Neuralink was scary and dangerous, but then Elon Musk bought Twitter and agreed with me ideologically, so now I think Neuralink is great and want to have my brain plugged into the machine, lol. Elon Musk finds the tweet. Fire. Then Tim Pool. But in all seriousness, I do think Neuralink is great, considering medical applications, but just some scary ethical and philosophical conversations definitely need to be had, however. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir.
Dorsey and Vijagade, and they gave them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, they're just trying to deal with hate speech and all that stuff, so sometimes they make mistakes. What I'm saying is this. I think Elon is right to take down the Elon Jet account. It's a bot stalker. But he's got to clearly define the rules and set...
Oh my god. There's no limit to the amount of boot that you'll fucking swallow, eh, Tim?
The boot of the authoritarian fascist government.
So, you know what Elon Musk has effectively made, let's just say a bannable offense on Twitter? Libs of TikTok's entire fucking account. Yeah. Is Libs of TikTok going to be able to continuously post today at this location, at this exact address, is a drag event. This drag event may or may not have children. I don't know. That doesn't even matter anymore. I don't even need to mention kids. I just need to say the word drag to activate all of you. So hey, drag this location. Here it is. GPS marker on the map. What's going to happen? Oh, weird. A whole bunch of people with guns showed up and a bunch of violence ensued. Someone really got hurt, or someone threw a Molotov cocktail through a window, or someone burned something down, or a bunch of dudes showed up to the power station, shot the power station down, and now 40,000 people don't have power anymore. Yeah, so that's falling under this policy, right? That seems as if we can correlate some pretty dangerous things that are happening in the real world versus this. Update. Twitter's changed its policy on open source flight tracking. Under this policy, you can't share the following types of private information without permission of the landing person who it belongs to. Live location information, including information shared on Twitter directly or links to third-party URLs or travel routes, actual physical locations, other identifying information that would reveal a person's location regardless if this information is publicly available. Libs of TikTok. Libs of TikTok. You are describing Libs of TikTok. This is what Libs of TikTok does every day. I don't know if they've done it today. I'm blocked by Libs of TikTok. Let me see. Go on incognito mode, but not for pornos. Libs of TikTok. Extremely graphic. Drag queen wearing fake exposed breasts. This. All of this because we called groomers. Potentially suicidal children. Elementary school librarian sent out an email to teachers promoting books in school library. One of the books is this, which is about a tall experiment in gender. The book is now available in the school library as of today. Oh, there's some censorship going down. Jacob was wearing dress up. Okay, no link. Ian Miles Chong going after... Oh, this is why all the right is going after Katie Porter today. Taylor Renz... No. Doxes, Libs of TikTok, No Legitimate Media, Yas Queen, Elon Musk, Matt Walsh blog, Periodic Reminder, Concept of Gender Identity, Make It Fun, Drag, Teacher, Family Friendly Entertainment. Tweet is unavailable because obviously they had to delete it afterwards. Tweet is on an account that no longer exists. Sounds like a very stable individual. FBI. I thought y'all were defund the FBI. At FBI, can you look into this? Help me, FBI. I love you, FBI. Okay, so Libs hasn't done it today. All right, so you're still in the clear. Don't have a direct violation of terms of service. How much you want to bet this one include Libs of TikTok doxing queer teachers? Pretty strongly. Okay, so something else that's weird that's going on. We now have the CIA versus Elon Musk, and I'm going to give this one a big old let them fight. Bellingcat Discord member, Sepulco, geolocated the video Elon Musk posted overnight claiming to show a stalker which he used to justify the banning of the account that tracked flights. It's at blah, not close to any airports. Currently, we only have Musk's word that he was followed to and from an airport. In fact, he barely connects the two events because tracking a car is very different from tracking a plane. CIA versus Musk, let go. Probably a dumb question, but are Bellingcat people actually feds, Fed adjacent? Yes, unequivocally so. Yeah, this does not surprise me, to say the least, that now people involved in federal agencies are like, okay, so we have the world's second richest human, and he controls one of, not the largest by any stretch, you know, it's a baby in the scheme of things, but still one of the largest social media sites that exists, and he is ruling it with an iron thumb. He's using it to directly target his enemies, both political and in business. He's slandering them as pedophiles, groomers, all this kind of stuff, and he is now stating with complete certainty that he was attacked in his vehicle by an individual who, unfortunately, according to the geolocations that the CIA is using, was not in the environment whatsoever that Elon Musk is claiming that he was in. So something is going on here. All the facts have not added up, but it is certainly a fucked up thing to be doing on such a scale. I don't know how this is going to help investor confidence. Tesla stocks are in the toilet. I think it's hitting 165 right now, which is just, woo, wow. He had to sell $3 billion worth of Tesla stock, I would assume, to be able to pay for all the expenses of running things like Twitter into the ground, considering that its advertising revenue is bleeding dry at this point. Also, in terms of does Elon Musk lie, there's a whole webpage just dedicated to the amount of lies that Elon Musk has said that haven't received any kind of waiting on Content Moderation Council. 48 days since Elon Musk promised Twitter would not reinstate banned accounts without first creating a diverse Content Moderation Council. Not going to happen. 26 days since Elon Musk reinstated Trump's banned account without establishing any sort of Content Moderation Council. 72 days since Elon Musk promised an everything app. 98 days since Elon Musk said Tesla would start paying customers for service appointments are rescheduled with little notice in order to be fair. 209 days since Elon Musk announced he was building a new litigation department at Tesla for the purpose of suing people after he accused them of offering a horse in exchange for sexual services. 367 days since Elon Musk said he would take carbon out of the air and use it for rocket fuel. 402 days since Elon Musk promised 1,000 times all orbital payloads on Earth. 602 days since Elon Musk explained Bitcoin's helped solve climate change by burning coal. 582 days since Elon Musk explained Bitcoin helped solve climate change by burning coal. 631 days since Elon Musk promised to hold Bitcoin instead of converting it. 635 days since Elon Musk announced the FSD button and the V9 of the FSD would be uploaded soon. 661 days since Elon Musk promised Starlink's customers their speed would double by the end of 2021. 888 days since Elon Musk said the people who get brain surgery from him could pay for it with augmented brain powers. I love this one. It pays for itself. Once you get the brain surgery from me and the Neuralink, you'll have so much augmented brain power, brain fuel, brain juice, if you will. You'll be able to transfer that into the real juice, and it's going to be awesome. 898 days since Elon Musk told Jay Clayton of the SEC to suck his cock. 958 days since Elon Musk promised, I guess that's true, he hasn't sucked his cock yet. 958 days since Elon Musk promised to get rid of the most of his possessions and live without a home. 1,000 days since Elon Musk promised to produce ventilators at the SpaceX laboratory. Yeah, they're coming soon. 1,001 days since Elon Musk predicted the coronavirus would vanish soon in the US, justifying keeping Tesla's factories open. 1,001 days since Elon Musk assured parents that children were basically immune to the coronavirus. 1,041 days since Elon Musk said coronavirus would be similar to the flu. 1,049 days since Elon Musk advised consumers that Teslas can safely function as a boat for short periods of time. I forgot about that one. Yes, it can function as a boat. In what way, Elon? By definition, boats float. So 1,064 days since Elon Musk offered a chance to fly to Mars and work for the price of a ticket with a Mars job. 1,064 days since Elon Musk set the goal of sending 100,000 people to Mars per orbital sync. 1,163 days since Elon Musk promised to install backup batteries on all superchargers affected by the California blackouts. 1,231 days since Elon Musk claimed Tesla was increasing production of solar roofs towards 1,000 per week by the end of 2019. 1,333 days since Elon Musk said there will be a million fully autonomous Tesla robo-taxis in a year. 1,415 days since Elon Musk and Tesla would likely be a cash flow positive in all quarters going forward. 1,415 days since Elon Musk proposed Teslas would soon be able to automatically call tow trucks if there's an issue. That one seems so easy. You could implement that one today. You have all the technology. You just need a firmware update. Just a button that calls a local towing truck service and like, hello, this is a Tesla car. We need to send you to the following location. We will pay for it. That's so easy for you to do. You just don't want to. 1,436 days since Elon Musk said the new Roadster will use rocket technology that will allow it to fly. 1,506 days since Elon Musk said Tesla should be able to read and understand parking signs by the end of 2019. 1,000, they still can't. 1,519 days since Elon Musk said Tesla service centers would work to expand all North America in 3 to 6 months. 1,529 since Elon submitted a trademark application for distilled agave liquor named Teslaquila based on legally binding intent to use. Teslaquila. Wasted away in Teslaquilaville. Searching for my long lost stock. 1,532 days since Elon Musk promoted Tesla's referral program by promising blah blah blah. It goes on and on and on. There's a whole site dedicated to it. It's elonmusk.today. www.elonmusk.today to see the list tracking all of his. He is a serial liar. He lies all the time. He's very good at it. He lies. It increases shareholder value. If he stands there and he's like, well, I'm thinking of having a fully autonomous dragon sex robot by 5 years, everyone's like, money, cool bro, boner, dressy. Well, not anymore. I mean, the emperor has no clothes. Now, even his, ardent fans are like, you kind of suck. Normies hate him. Normies used to love him. He used to be the darling child of normies. Normies would be like, well, there's a lot of shitty billionaires, but at least that Elon's guy, he's pretty interesting. He popularized the electric car. He wants to expand humanity into other planets. He wants to save humanity. He says it all the time. He wouldn't lie about that. He's even said that he's taking the red pill. He's going to get rid of all his possessions. He's like a socialist or something. No. He's a liar. He lies. He lies. That's his skill. He's a very good salesman and liar, and people used to pour money when they saw him lie and sell things. Now, most people are like, fuck that noise. Look at the Dave Chappelle show. That's why normies are booing him. That's why normies are like, the fuck? What the hell's wrong with you? And the whole family's fucked up, by the way. Errol shot and killed 3 people, had a baby with his own stepdaughter. Errol's myriad of wrongdoings, perhaps the most egregious, is that he shot and killed 3 men who broke into his house. Errol told the Daily Mail that he was tried for manslaughter, pleaded self-defense, and was ultimately acquitted. In 2018, Errol revealed to the Daily Mail, his publication of choice, that he fathered a child with his stepdaughter. According to the Daily Beast, Errol's Jana's mother, Heidi, when Gerald was 3. Good and normal. Errol and Heidi were married for 18 years, and Jana and Elon considered each other brother and sister. Yep. What?
I'm the one person that is showing whether he's really going to do complete full free speech on Twitter. I'm like the canary in the coal mine, as they call it. I've heard.
Some normies still partially buy into it. Charlie, Moist Critical Penguin is a serious. I know who he is. Is a serious barometer of normie thought, and he legit buys into Musk philosophy and doing a better job blending child exploitation material on Twitter versus. He buys into the child exploitation shit. Okay, I'm not in those circles. I have no way of ever reaching someone like Penguin or Moist Critical or whatever he goes by. Anyone who's a fan, start flooding that dude with just links to the truth. Child exploitation was something that was overseen and tried to be eliminated by the Twitter Trust and Safety Council, which has now been dissolved. There is no better time to be involved in child exploitation on Twitter than now. There is no more Trust and Safety Council. And yes, the Trust and Safety Council didn't directly control Twitter, but that advisory board was one of the key instruments to be able to advise a lot of people who work in trust and safety and their teams. Here's the ways in which child trafficking is being done and facilitated through Twitter. I know this because I work in fighting child trafficking in Bosnia. That was my job. This is what I used to do. So now I'm volunteering for your social media company on your advisory board to tell you this is how they use this. This is how they do child trafficking. That doesn't exist anymore. It's gone now. It's an absolute fucking huge ass danger. Jokes aside, what what Elon is doing to Twitter is being watched and monitored by so many different agencies now. There is going to be a hammer crackdown if things get to that breaking point, because it's eventually like this can endanger society. With the toy that he's playing with it like a toy, like a boy with a toy. Like, I got my new shiny thing. I got a Twitter. Cool. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Comedy's back. Oh, you're making fun of me? You're all banned. Blah. I don't like that you follow my planes with public information. You're banned. So is everyone who follows any billionaire. I'll protect all the billionaires. Haha. I do whatever I want. Well, all the fun and games aside, and laughing at Elon, also, the site is being fucking hacked at a very high rate right now. Huge amounts of data is being leaked. You're not hearing about it because it's being censored on the site, but fucking Chad Loader's account, they got nuked when they were like, I'm about to reveal the fact that a whole bunch of accounts in France just got fucking hacked and that data is being leaked. Yes, there are vulnerabilities that are being exploited because, yes, when all of the staff and security are fucking gone, a whole bunch of hackers are like, there is so much to exploit here. We can get people's personal information, their credit card information, because some people put the credit cards to be able to buy Twitter Blue and other shit on there. This is a very dangerous time for that piece of social media to be operating on fumes.
You just heard from 20-year-old Jack Sweeney, who runs the Twitter account that tracks the activity of Elon Musk's private jet. Now, here's what Elon Musk said about that account on November 6th. Quote, "My commitment to free speech extends even to not banning the account following my plane, even though that is a direct personal safety risk." Fast forward to today, and that account, you guessed it, has now been banned. Now, prior to just outright banning that account, Elon Jet was shadow banned. Jack Sweeney explained this in a December 10th thread, which reads, "My Twitter files on the shadow banning and filtering of Elon Jet. Internal messages obtained by an anonymous Twitter employee explained to me that on December 2nd, your account, Elon Jet, was visibly limited and restricted to a severe degree internally." He then shared a screenshot from Twitter's VP of Trust and Safety requesting heavy visibility filtering for the account. Now, at the time that I record this video, Jack Sweeney's account is also, you guessed it, now banned. So much for freedom of speech, right? Now, the Elon Jet account was not the only account that was shadow banned. I checked, because you can actually check to see the status of your account, and there are a number of other accounts, predominantly on the left, that are indeed shadow banned. This includes the Serfs, which was ghost banned, along with the National Rational, David Pakman, Good Politic Guy, and even myself, until that is, it was reversed this morning for some reason. So this was never about freedom of speech for Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a socially awkward, lonely simpleton who knows that you can actually get the applause that you've been searching for but never had your entire life by pandering to the far right. He tweets out dumb shit, they clap like seals, and he gets a dopamine rush. It's really that simple. And the best part about this for Elon Musk is that he doesn't even have to be likable or creative. He just says buzzwords that he knows they'll like, and he gets the attention that he's been craving now for decades. For example, he tweeted out, "My pronouns are prosecute and Fauci," and received 1.2 million likes. Now, after he was viciously booed at Chappelle's show in San Francisco, he coped by tweeting, "The woke mind virus is either defeated or nothing else matters," and he received over 650,000 likes for that. But as Joshua Hill put it, "Hate to break it to you, but when the richest people on earth tell you the real problems are pronouns and wokeness, they are trying to distract you from something." And Joshua is exactly correct about that. The only people in the entire world stupid enough to not see through Elon Musk are members of the right-wing tribe that chose to adopt him as one of their own. But he doesn't even really care about their dumbass culture war. He's just pandering to them. He told them all to vote Republican, and then he didn't even vote himself in this last election, which is good, by the way, but it just goes to show you that he's doing what he's doing for applause, for attention, because he doesn't give a shit about their culture war issues. He only cares about maximizing profits. So he chose Republicans as his tribe, in part because of that, but also because no one else is as gullible and unintelligent as these reactionary imbeciles. But normal people see through him because he is obviously a terrible person who isn't just a greedy oligarch, but he's a union buster. He exploits and abuses his own workers. But do you want to know who's willing to look past that? Well, QAnon. So after he tweeted a QAnon dog whistle, which was Follow the Rabbit, which is a reference to a QAnon rallying cry, the QAnon community immediately began celebrating again and again and again. In other words, the group who believes that there's this elitist cabal of pedophiles drinking the blood of children is ecstatic to learn that this guy pictured here with Ghislaine Maxwell may be one of them. You can't make this shit up. So he knows which buttons to press to make the dum-dums applaud, but he knows that normal people will never fall for his bullshit because, again, he is a terrible person. All 20 custodial workers at Twitter's San Francisco headquarters and 30 others that were furloughed without pay were laid off just 3 weeks before Christmas after the company's custodial contractor refused to rehire all of them. And the workers say it's because they're in a union and Elon Musk has a history of not liking unions. And they were fired the same day they began to strike, and many of them were immigrants from El Salvador or Yemen, and they relied on this job, but Elon Musk took that away from them. And additionally, as In These Times explains, in mid-November, Musk instated an extremely hardcore work culture at
There's no good billionaires. There just isn't. Even if there's one of those billionaires that it's like, well, at a certain point, they did so much altruism. Think about it. Like, they're donating billions of dollars to all these causes. It's like, to be able to achieve their status as billionaires, there is hundreds of thousands of human beings along the way in various parts around the world, most likely, who needed to get exploited by them so that they could have those billions and billions of dollars. Never mind the ones that you usually, like, I mean, you can no longer point to Elon Musk. Obviously, it's pretty self-evident what a piece of shit he is. But he used to be able to point towards Bill Gates. I'm glad that one popped. I'm glad most people are actually like, it is kind of weird, though, that one man has the ability to buy up all that U.S. farmland. What is he going to do with all that U.S. farmland? Why does one human being have the power to do that? That's fucked.
Do you enjoy the Serfs but prefer not to have to use your eyeballs? Many are saying this. Well, we've got the solution for you. It's the Serf Times in podcast form, available on most major podcasting networks now. If you enjoy it, please consider leaving a good review and feedback because it really helps the show out, apparently, and it's free, just like the podcast.
To our gods, Xander Corvus and Peyton L. Juste, we shall spend many a generations building mighty cathedrals in your honor. To our monarch, Tom Spiker, we are but your oafish jesters, here to offer you a laugh at any opportunity. To our brave knights of the Round Table, Rachel K., Izzy Solidarity, Victoria Bell, Sebastian Demel, Mark Harmon, Benji Arney, Scary Earth Human, Tony, DM Rivera, Resident Scarecrow, Sir Nickus, Cheryl Alvarez, Ruby Kelly, Brandon, Words Greenwood, Everything Important, Hegbert Celine, Matthew Scarborough, Stellar Vision, Ariane McCarthy, Doug Cady, Daniel Sutton, Jenna Tao, Dark Puppy, Quiet One 85, Anna Loves Riley, Omni, Riley and Anna, Poodlehawk, Multimondi, Trevbot EXE, Brian Ephraim, Anthropophojack, Catherine, Ramon Acosta, Incosin, Ralph Parler, Violent Orchard, Political Puppy, La Media Panza, Todd Buckingham, and Todd La Jeunesse. We salute our valiant heroes off to fight injustice everywhere.